the 34th Annual Academy of Country Music Awards.
The Academy of Country Music's Artist of the Decade, Garth Brooks.
Thank you, man. There's so many people to thank. There's no way that I'm going to sound intelligent. I guess we should start where it all began. A big thanks to Stephanie Brown for introducing to me the third day I moved to Nashville, to introduce me to a man named Bob Doyle, who has been my manager and partner for 11 years now. Kelly Brooks, who's my brother, but most of all, probably one of my best friends. I've never felt more loved by any man other than probably my own dad. I'd like to thank Jim Fogelsong, the president of Capitol Records when we started, all the way to the new president, Pat Quigley, and the families of Capitol Records for wonderful years. Over the 90s, the guys I miss Joe Harris a lot. Joe Mansfield, I wish he was still with the label. I know I owe everything as far as record sales to him. Bill Kennedy has been responsible for every album sale we've ever done. Alan Reynolds. Thank you. I don't mean to take up a lot of time, but these people are real important. They deserve this award a lot more than me. Alan Reynolds, for sure, great guy. I've got to turn to my wife, Sandy, and say thank you for a wonderful decade. Thank you very much. I want you to know that in my lifetime, not just the 90s, in my lifetime, my three greatest achievements I've ever been a part of are Taylor, August, and Hallie. Thank you for my three little baby girls. When I think of the 90s, the friendships that I have gained through the 90s, when you talk about artist to artist, from radio this decade, I sure missed Haggard and Jones being on there. So I want to say thank you guys for what you did for me to start this. As far as a partner in the 90s music-wise, Tricia, I can't thank you any more than the friendship you've shown me this decade for that. In the 80s, when Alabama won this, I thought the artist of the decade, I thought it was going to go to George Strait in the 80s. In the 90s, I would have been fine if it went to George again. So for me, there's two artists in our industry that I think we've very much taken for granted. I don't mean to offend anybody, I'm just telling you how it is. I was asked if we did win this, that we could cut it in half to give to two artists. George isn't here for one half. The other half, I think we need to give to an artist that has given everything an artist can give to country music, and I don't think been thanked near enough. So I'm going to give it to that artist right now. I'm sorry, I wanted to give this to Reba, but I guess she's backstage. So. God bless you guys. Thank you very much.